If you ever left a comment on a YouTube video saying, I just bought Bitcoin on Coinbase, you made a mistake. And I'm not trying to be dramatic, I'm trying to protect you. Because crypto security isn't just about fancy hardware wallets and cold storage. It starts way simpler than that. It starts with what you say online. Today, we're talking about basic Bitcoin OpSec, operational security for crypto, what not to share, how to protect yourself from scams, and simple habits that keep you safe. Let's go. Hey everyone, I'm Laura, and welcome back to Decoded with Laura. So far in this series, we've talked about what Bitcoin is, how it was created, and how to actually buy it. But there's something we need to address before we go any further: security. And I'm not talking about being paranoid, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm talking about being smart. Because in crypto, you are your own bank, which means you are responsible for your own security. And that starts with what you share online. Here's the thing about crypto. It's different from traditional banking. If someone drains your bank account, you can call the bank. You can dispute the charges. You can get your money back. There's FDIC insurance. There's customer service. In crypto, none of that exists. If someone gets access to your crypto, it could be gone forever. Transactions are irreversible. There's no customer service number to call. There's no undo button. You can't dispute a crypto transaction like you can dispute a credit card charge. So when I say be careful what you share online, I'm not being overly cautious. I'm being realistic. Scammers are everywhere in crypto. They're sophisticated, they're relentless, and they're specifically targeting people who are new to the space. But here's the good news. You can protect yourself with a few basic habits. It doesn't have to be complicated. You just have to be aware. So let's talk about what not to do. Okay, here are the big rules, and I mean big rules. These are non-negotiable. Number one rule, don't share how much crypto you own, not even ballpark amounts. I have Bitcoin, that's fine. I just bought $5,000 worth of Bitcoin, not fine. Why? Because you're literally telling scammers, hey, I have money worth targeting. And even if you don't think $5,000 is a lot, to a scammer, it is. It's worth their time, and they will come after you. Rule number two, don't share which platforms you use. I use Coinbase. I keep everything on Kraken. I just set up my Binance account. Why does this matter? Because now scammers know exactly how to target you. If they know you use Coinbase, they can send you a fake Coinbase email that looks legitimate. They can create a fake Coinbase login page. They can impersonate Coinbase support. The more specific you are, the easier you are to phish. Rule number three, don't share what type of wallet you use. I just got a Ledger. I'm using a Trezor. I have a MetaMask wallet. Again, you're giving scammers a roadmap. You're telling them exactly what to target and how to approach you. Rule number four, don't announce when you buy or sell. Just bought the dip, sold at the top, feeling good. You're painting a target on yourself. Now, where does this apply? Everywhere public. YouTube comments, Twitter, Reddit, Discord, Telegram, Facebook groups. Anywhere you're posting publicly, assume scammers are watching, because they are. I know this sounds paranoid, but trust me, these scammers are organized. They have bots, they scrape comments, they build lists of targets. Don't make it easy for them. Let me tell you a story that perfectly illustrates why email security matters in crypto. In 2020, Ledger, which is one of the most popular hardware wallet companies, had their customer database hacked. Over 270,000 customer records were leaked. Not their crypto info, not their private keys, but names, email addresses, phone numbers, and physical mailing addresses. And what happened? People who had bought Ledger wallets got absolutely flooded. Phishing emails claiming to be from Ledger support, saying your device needs a firmware update, click here. Text messages, your Ledger wallet has been compromised, verify your recovery phase immediately. Some people even got physical mail at their homes, postcards and letters pretending to be from Ledger. All of it was fake. All of it was designed to steal their crypto. And here's the kicker. Ledger is a legitimate company, but once that data was out there, it was out there forever. People who bought a Ledger in 2019 are probably still getting scam emails today. So what's the lesson here? Once your email address is associated with crypto, once it's on a list somewhere, you're going to be targeted, as long as you have that email address. So here's what you can do. Create a separate email address just for crypto. Use an encrypted email service like ProtonMail. There are tons of others. And don't use it for anything else. Not for shopping, not for social media, not for work, only for crypto. And if you can get away with it, don't tie your real name to it. Use this email only for exchanges, wallets, and crypto-related services. Why does this help? 1, if your crypto email gets compromised, your regular email and your regular life stays safe. 2, it keeps your main inbox clean. All those crypto scams go to the same place. 3, you can be extra careful with this email. You know that anything that comes to this email should be treated with suspicion. Is this a pain? A little bit. Is it worth it? Absolutely. Speaking of emails, let's talk about phishing. I get emails and texts constantly, and I mean constantly. Urgent. Verify your Coinbase account or it will be locked. Your crypto wallet has been compromised. Click here to secure your funds. You have unclaimed cryptocurrency waiting for you. KYC verification required immediately to avoid account suspension. And they all look real. They have the right logos. They use official sounding language. The formatting looks legit, but they're all scams. Here are the red flags to watch for. Urgency. Act now or you lose your access. Your account will be suspended in 24 hours. Real companies don't operate like this. If there's a real problem, they'll give you time to fix it. Scammers create fake urgency to make you panic and click without thinking. Suspicious links. Hover over the link before you click. Does the URL look right? Scammers use domains that look similar but aren't quite right, like coinbase-support.com instead of coinbase.com. Poor grammar or spelling. Not always. Some scams are really well done, but often you'll see weird phrasing or typos. Asking for passwords or recovery phrases. No legitimate company will ever ask you for your password or recovery phrase. Ever. If an email asks for this, it's a scam. Delete it. So what do you do when you get one of these emails? Never click the link. Instead, go directly to the website yourself. Type the URL in manually to your browser. Log in normally. Check to see if there's actually anything going on with your account. 99 times out of 100, there's no issue. It was just a phishing attempt. And honestly, when in doubt, don't click. Just don't. It's better to be overly cautious than lose everything. Okay, so now let's talk about two-factor authentication, 2FA. If you only take one thing away from this video, make it this. Enable 2FA on everything crypto related. What is 2FA? It's a second layer of security beyond your password. So even if someone steals your password or guesses it or gets it from a data breach, they still can't get into your account without that second factor. Now, there are different types of 2FA and they are not all created equal. SMS codes. Your account sends a code to your phone number and you type it in. This is better than nothing, but it's not the best option. Why? Because SMS can be intercepted. These attacks are called SIM swapping, where scammers will actually convince your phone carrier to transfer your number to a new SIM card. Then they get your text messages. It happens more often than you think. Authenticator apps. This is what you want to use. Apps like Google Authenticator or Authy generate codes directly on your device. They don't rely on text messages. They work offline, much, much more secure. So here's what you do. Download an Authenticator app, Google Authenticator or Authy, either one is fine. Enable 2FA on every crypto-related account. Your exchange accounts, your email, especially your crypto email, any wallet that supports it. Yes, it adds 2 extra seconds when you log in, but it could save you thousands of dollars. Seriously, do this today. Do it right after watching this video. All right, one more thing I need to warn you about. YouTube comment scammers. They are everywhere in crypto YouTube. Every single video has them, and here's what they look like. Someone with a username that looks exactly like mine or whatever more popular YouTuber you're watching will reply to your comment saying, "Thanks for watching. WhatsApp me for investment tips," with a phone number. Or, "Congratulations, you've been selected for a giveaway. Contact me on Telegram." Or you'll see comments from fake accounts saying things like, "I made $10,000 working with this person," with a link or contact info. All of that is fake. Real crypto YouTubers will never DM you first, ask you to WhatsApp them, promise guaranteed returns, or offer to help you with investments. They'll never ask for your login info. If someone contacts you claiming to be me or any other creator, it's a scam. Block them, report them. The real me is not in your DMs. The real me is not asking you to send me money or share your account info. These bots and scammers are sophisticated. They'll use profile pictures that look real. They'll copy usernames. They'll even use the verified checkmark emojis to look official. Don't fall for it. If it sounds too good to be true, it is. Okay, so after all that, you might be wondering, can I talk about crypto online at all? Yes, of course you can. Here's what you can safely share. I'm learning about Bitcoin. Fine. What's a good resource for beginners? Perfect. Can someone explain how gas fees work? Excellent question. Educational questions, general concepts, asking for help understanding something, all of that is totally fine. What you don't share, I just bought 0.5 Bitcoin on Kraken. No. I keep all my crypto on Coinbase. Not cool. I'm up $3,000 this month. See the difference? You can participate in the community. You can ask questions. You can learn. Just don't share specifics about your holdings, your platforms, or your activity. Okay, that's crypto security basics. And I know this might feel like a lot, but honestly, it's not that complicated. Just a few simple habits. Create a separate email for crypto. Use Proton Mail or something similar. Enable 2FA with an Authenticator app on everything. Don't overshare online. No amounts, no platforms, no wallet types. Be skeptical of every email, text, and DM you get about crypto. When in doubt, don't click. Never, ever share your password or recovery phrase with anyone. These simple steps will protect you from 99% of all attacks. Security doesn't have to be complicated, it just has to be consistent. Better safe than sorry. Next video, we're going to talk about where your Bitcoin actually lives once you buy it. Exchanges versus wallets, hot wallets versus cold wallets, how to truly control your crypto. But for now, you know how to protect yourself. So here's my question. Have you ever gotten any sketchy crypto emails or texts? What did they say? Let me know in the comments. But remember, don't share any personal details. And if this was helpful, please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment. New videos every week. Crypto education for real people, no BS. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.